Just a few decades ago, robots seemed like pure science fiction. People watched films like Metropolis or The Terminator and read Isaac Asimov's books, where the famous 3 laws of robotics were introduced. We imagined a world where machines would take care of all the routine tasks, while humans focused on creativity and discovery. But reality turned out to be even more fascinating than fantasy. Today, robots are here, from simple vacuum cleaners to complex surgical systems. They have become part of our everyday lives. Fun fact, the very first industrial robot, Unimate, appeared in 1961 at a General Motors factory. Its job was to pick up and move heavy parts, a revolution at that time. What once seemed like magic is now just ordinary technology. The question is no longer if robots will enter our lives, but what role they will play once they're fully here. Millions of people interact with robots every single day. The simplest example is the robot vacuum cleaner, quietly working while we sleep or relax. What once looked futuristic is now just another household appliance. In Japan and the United States, cafes are opening where coffee is prepared by robotic baristas. They never get tired, never mess up an order, and always deliver consistent results. Fun fact, in Tokyo, there's a cafe where robot waiters are remotely controlled by people with disabilities, allowing them to earn money from home while customers enjoy a unique experience. Meanwhile, at Amazon warehouses, entire armies of small orange robots carry shelves of products back and forth. They are fast, precise, and never complain about long shifts. Robots are no longer futuristic. They are practical tools that make daily life smoother and more efficient. Some of the most groundbreaking uses of robotics are found in medicine. The Da Vinci surgical system allows surgeons to perform delicate operations with unmatched precision. The robot eliminates hand tremors, reduces blood loss, and shortens recovery times. Fun fact, over 12 million surgeries worldwide have already been performed using the Da Vinci system. Exoskeletons are another breakthrough. These wearable robotic suits allow paralyzed patients to walk again. Imagine someone who spent years in a wheelchair taking their first steps thanks to technology. Robots in healthcare are no longer just tools, they're lifesavers. Industry has been transformed by robotics for decades. Robots build cars, weld metal, mine resources, and handle dangerous jobs that humans can't or shouldn't do. They make manufacturing faster, safer, and cheaper. But there's another, darker side, the military. Autonomous drones, robot sappers, and even prototype robot soldiers are already being tested. Fun fact, the US has a program called Lethal Autonomous Weapons Systems, which explores the use of fully autonomous combat machines. This raises difficult questions. Can humanity really trust machines with weapons? One thing is assembling cars, but it's something entirely different when a robot decides about life and death. Robots can be your friends. They can help us achieve more, faster, and more accurately. Imagine a world where robots take care of routine labor, while humans focus on creativity, science, and art. But there's also the possibility that robots become competitors, pushing humans out of jobs. Even today, automation is eliminating professions, from store cashiers to truck drivers. Fun fact, a study by Oxford University predicted that 47% of today's jobs could disappear by 2035 due to automation. The future could be bright and inspiring or unsettling. It all depends on how society chooses to integrate robots into the workforce. The future of robots is defined by us. Whether they remain just machines or become true allies depends entirely on the choices humanity makes today. Technology advances faster than laws or ethical standards. Already, we face questions. Should robots have rights? Should they remain mere tools? Or eventually be recognized as thinking beings? Fun fact, in 2017, the humanoid robot Sophia, developed by Hanson Robotics, was granted citizenship in Saudi Arabia, becoming the first robot in history to receive such recognition. We are standing on the edge of a new era. Robots may be friends or foes, but the choice is ours. Right now, we are writing the script not just for their future, but for our own.